The wedding planner says the venues must be decided today, and the caterers too.
Is this for her Sangeet, henna party, or the reception?
Remember that the Sangeet and henna party are one event now. Aruni insisted.
Wait, is Aruni holding the biggest wedding event in Timber Hills? Aruni, who hates dancing almost as much as she hates public speaking?
If Aruni was a spice, she'd be cornstarch.
Weddings aren't just about love, as sweet as that would be. They're for families and communities to celebrate together. We've been planning this wedding for months. It's not my fault we couldn't keep you in the loop.
I have so many questions.
You have until I finish my coffee.
Don't tell me Bhatti sent a wedding planner out here from Bangalore.
Nonsense. We used the newsletter to find a specialist. Samta's Regal Wedding Guide for South Asian Moms, Pacific Northwest Edition. I've been receiving her magazine for years.
Your mama likes to be prepared.
I can't wrap my mind around this. We just aren't wedding people. You both didn't even have...
Mom avoided all filial responsibilities to elope in America. Their rebellion is in our blood now.
Well, it is happening. So the sooner you solve this sisterly crisis, the better. Time is not your ally, Jala.
Welcome home, Padidua.
Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew Timber Hills after the logging industry moved out. The loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how much folks around here hated it? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, over logging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
Most of the old-growth forests that were here are gone now. They survived hundreds of years, storms and wars and British colonization. Just to be clear-cut.
Now there's a failed bear-themed cash grab where they were. That's progress for you. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town everyone wants to get out of. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart. Well, maybe not so abandoned anymore.
You with the reporter?
I'm here to skate. Is the skateboard not a big enough clue?
We don't let outsiders in. You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
Take that back. Right now. I do not give off a cop vibe.
All adults smell faintly a cop. It's not personal.
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of skate punks?
It's not us they're interested in. It's the park. The mayor's been trying to sell the land, redevelop it into a mall. Wait a second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say so? Soundy's been expecting you.
What exactly is a Soundy?
Duh. He's the mascot of Barefoot Park. He's the one who invited us here. Our leader, Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the throne. You can't miss him.
Are you ignoring me?
I'm kinda trying to focus here. My skills are rusty.
Yeah, whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy your headspace, Jala.
see you brought your skateboard.
Oh, it's you, Jala. I didn't expect to see you here.
Tyler, can we just park the whole emotional reunion thing for a minute? The bear owes me some answers.
Oh no, no, hell no. I'm in the middle of a conversation. You wait your turn.
Ms. Rampersad was just leaving. We don't like outsiders. And we really don't like reporters.
The hell I was. I'm not leaving till I get an interview, on the record. The people of this town deserve to know what you're doing here with these kids.
You could never understand what this place means. Why it matters. Why the Cubs want to stay here with me. How could we possibly trust you? You don't even skate.
But she does.
Oh, interesting. Is she your champion then?
Excuse me?
Yep, she is. Does that get me an interview?
Complete my skate challenges, Jala. Defeat my Cub leaders, Jala. Prove yourself worthy of Barefoot Park's secrets, and I will tell my Cubs to answer Tyler Rampesad's questions. She can investigate to her heart's content.
It's a deal.
Until then, Ms. Rampersad, you're not welcome here.
Don't even say a word, Jala. You owe me this. Meet me outside the park when you're done. We need to talk strategy.
You think you have the right to be here, Jala? You better dust off your moves, Grandma, cause...
Donato, I thought we agreed to lay off the age thing. Not cool, babe.
Yeah, what's not cool is you interrupting me in front of the enemy, Theo.
It kind of seems like I could come back later, maybe.
No, we're doing this now. See what happens when you interrupt, Theo?
Wow. Uncalled for, babe.
Get ready to taste defeat, Jala.
I've been doing this a lot longer than you, and it shows. You ever wonder what Soundy's real face looks like?
This is his real face. Shut up!
So the bear's like, your boss?
Are you even trying to defeat the enemy, Theo? Because it really doesn't feel like you're committed.
Oh, now you're the expert on commitment.
Ha! You're mad at me. I knew it.
You took Miriam from biology to the end of the year dance.
After you said you didn't want to go.
So you went with someone else?
He's probably cheating on you.
Miriam's been my friend since grade school. It's not a big deal.
Your boyfriend obviously doesn't agree.
Shut up.
Don't tell Jala to shut up. She's not the one who's cheating on me.
I'm not. Your jealousy is so out of control. This is all your fault, Jala. You're going down. You have no right to get involved in my dating life.
Stop getting me involved, then. So the bear's like, your boss? Weird abandoned park, creepy authority figure, arbitrary rules. Ever considered you may be in a cult?
Was this the right shirt?
Why would you tell?
Well, are you?
Yeah, are you?
Gotta keep it fierce, Donato. Did I say that out loud?
Donato, you alright? Why did we even start this fight? Are you cheating on me, Donato?
No, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
My sister told me you were a player. I should have listened.
Theo, battle now, fight later.
Was this the right shirt for this fight? So who is it? Who have you been sneaking around with?
No one. I spend all my time with you.
Sounds like he's saying he's bored of you. Anyone ever told you that you take yourself too seriously?
I can't do this anymore.
You know what? Fine. I'm breaking up with you two.
Well then, great. It's mutual. to all the dances you want with Miriam.
Oh, I will. Maybe Miriam will be less of a jealous control freak.
Okay, this is real awkward. I'm just gonna go.
Let's see how you wield that board. see how you handle my challenges.
I'll defeat you any day. You're nothing.
The whole tough punk thing you're doing? It's so cute.
But, really?
Poor kid, you're gonna eat them alive.
With how often you've all called me a skate legend, I think you're trying to flatter me. Hey, I'll do you a favor. I'll give you a skate lesson exclusive.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Good. Then maybe next time you'll be more of a challenge.
Hi, Jala. You look like shit.
Oh, don't even. We both know I look hot as hell.
Yeah, you're right. You don't even have the decency to gratify me by looking like shit.
It's a curse.
It's annoying, is what it is.
I could find a muddy puddle to fall into, steal a bear mask from one of the skate punks.
Stop trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh with you. I don't even want to look at you, but here you are.
Here I am.
Let's just stick to talking strategy. Strictly business.
So, you work at the Timber Hills Gazette. Tyler Umperso, the girl reporter.
You can laugh, but local news is the lifeblood of democracy. I'm involved with the community. I care about this town. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
So this is incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
She can hear me?
Of course I can hear you. Are you okay, Jala?
Yes, of course. Totally fine.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but let's just set our whole thing aside, okay? It's not important. There's something bad going on in the park. Soundy's got his claws into these kids.
I get that a bear cult would certainly liven up the pages of the Timber Hills Gazette, but seriously?
A lot of things have changed since you left town. Soundy's been recruiting for a while, but ever since the mayor announced she was going to sell off the park, things have gotten weirder. The Cubs stopped taking their masks off outside of the park. They don't talk to anyone. They're missing school. We have to do something. Soundy's stealing the whole town's future.
I guess you already have a plan, huh?
These kids, they know Timber Hills is a dead end. They're looking for somewhere to belong. And Soundy's got all the answers. I'm not the only one who's worried. Auntie C's in on it too. A lot of the queer kids in town are involved. He preys on the misfits. Dia's been looking out for one of the kids who got involved. Salma.
Tyler and Dia working together? Things must be really bad.
Yeah, they are. But you're allowed in. They'll talk to you. That's our chance to break Soundy's spell. I couldn't care less about getting an interview. All I wanted was access. I have no idea why Soundy invited you to the park, but trust me when I say he has his own agenda. Forget about defeating the Cub leaders. You need to get through to them. Exactly like you did today with Theo and Donato. Now they've broken up. Theo's not going to stick around barefoot. And maybe Donato might question his commitment to Soundy. You're not here to be a camp counselor. You're here to give these kids a wake-up call.
You're Uncle Arvin's daughter? No way. He's so nice.
Uncle Arvind?
He used to fill my grandma's prescriptions. What's your problem? Here's what your dad ordered.
Cashew-flavored chocolate bar. That's the big mystery?
It's nice to know someone's looking out for my dad's sweet tooth.
You're not the only one who cares about him in this town, you know. All right, get out of here, scrub. You're cluttering up the place.
Here's your special package, Dad.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Your mom has ears like a bat. Oh, thanks, sweetie. You're a lifesaver. That face. Are you wishing you hadn't come home?
I don't care about the gossip. I don't back down from a challenge.
That's my fighter. You will make them all eat their words.
Dad, stop being so sensible. Can we just watch TV for a while?
Of course. It was brave of you to come home, Jala. I'm proud of you for that.
Indeed.
Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio, maybe?
Haha, busted.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly imagine. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
Shut up.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Mama.
Katte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Your nails look extra filthy today. Have you been playing in the mud?
Only in an emotional sense.
You've turned your life into a Hindi TV serial, and now you're joking about it. Really, Jala?
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
Why are you just standing there? Go wash your hands. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle.
The mortar and pestle has been around since the Stone Age, Mom. I think I can handle it.
If it's so easy, then it will be very embarrassing for you if you mess it up, no? Go ahead.
Oh, good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
I really am an incredible teacher. Chop the red onions roughly.
Chop the onions?
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
I wish you would listen, Ma.
Oh, damn. What did you do?
I have no idea. I think I blacked out a little.
Did you just talk back to me?
I'm too beautiful to die today, Jala. Apologize to Mom, right now. This is not how I want to go.
I really didn't mean it, Ma. Sorry.
Been out of the house for 3 years and lost your manners along the way. I better not hear that tone again, miss.
You won't, Ma.
Come on now. The onions aren't going to chop themselves. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. Now you add the onions and grind. Once it's a good paste, add the umbalakada. They're dried fish flakes, so don't grind too much. We don't want to lose the texture. Well done, Jala. Touchdown! That's what they say in basketball, no? Do you remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada plain as a snack?
I used to call her fish breath and leave cat toys on her pillow. Good times.
I didn't know that. The two of you used to be so close at one time.
Before you messed everything up.
Anyway, this is no time for reminiscing. We have to season the sambal.
To the salt and chili powder. It felt like someone else was guiding my hands.
That's good. And last but not least, a good squeeze of lemon for that kick of acidity. Mix to incorporate the flavors and we're done. Not bad. Is that good enough for you?
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure Sergio will enjoy it.
Oh, you're looking at the recipe for Asmi. It's been too long since I've had it.
Come on, let's get into some mischief. Amma's not home. This is our chance.
She always finds out somehow.
Don't tell me you're scared.
Of your mother? Of course I am. That's how I'm still alive. How about I show you how to make it? This was my favorite when I was growing up, and that way you're in on the crime too. Wash your hands and let's start. Fine, let's get started. Start by scraping some coconut for the okra mixture. Watch your fingers. Chandra always used to cut herself doing this. Arama made it my job after one particularly grisly incident. Forget I said anything. Go, Jala, go! Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. You know, Jala, you couldn't have asked me to cook at a more perfect time. I'm putting off calling your sister's venue, and this makes me feel like I'm doing something productive. How about you take on the next step, Podijua? Blend the coconut and the okra. That was difficult, but you handled it well. Okay, now we combine the rice flour, salt, and we are looking for the consistency of pancake batter.
You're always so upbeat, Daddy. Nothing seems to frustrate you.
No life is without hardships, but I've lived long enough to know that I'm a very lucky man. Have you considered becoming a chef, Jalu? I have to confess something to you, Jala. I've been avoiding calling the venue for your sister's wedding. I have a certain history with the management of the golf course.
What? Did you forget to bring your balls back once? That golf club is full of rich jerks anyway.
Oh, I already know that. That's the justification we made back then.
We?
Me and your Auntie Chandra. We used to sneak in from the sewers at night and joyride the golf carts.
Auntie? Joyrides? Sewers?
Light the stove, and I'll confess our unfortunate misdeeds. Don't tell Chandra I told you, though. She'll suplex me. You're getting better with every lesson, Podijua. Keep it up. The golf carts all use the same key, and the customer base, well, they would just throw the keys in the grass when they were finished. It was easy enough to use a flashlight to find them and then go wild.
Did you use the carts to spell out bad words on the green?
No, worse. We'd drive them into the sand trap when we were done.
Betty!
I was younger then and foolhardy. I'm a changed man.
Says the man making contraband Osmi with his daughter. Even we're being corrupted.
I think you're past the statute of limitations by now.
That's a good point. Phew! I was so nervous. How about we celebrate with some Asmi, huh? Coat your fingers in the batter and we'll get to frying. Nice effort, kiddo. Now, normally we'd need to fry the batter, leave them for 3 days, and then refry and top with syrup. Luckily, I started preparing some a few days ago. We can just fry these up and enjoy our delicious treat.
Wait a second. Are you telling me this was a premeditated snack crime you've made me an accomplice in? Hold on. Auntie Chandra moved first. But you weren't living here until we were kids. I was 6 already.
But that means...
Are you telling me that while Aruni and I rested our little baby heads, you were out doing mischief?
Not so much these days, Podidua. Let's fry and keep this our little secret, eh? Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
So, how is it?
They're perfect.
Really?
This batch is too delicious to share, though. Looks like we'll just have to destroy the evidence ourselves.
I could sit here and cook all day, but I gotta get some stuff done, so I'll be back later with this.